Hey, what's up? It's Power. We're back for some more Call of Duty 4, doing another Shipment Domination. This time I'm using the MP5. I actually managed to unlock the red dot side as well. And Shipment is just one of those maps that's always really fun to play, so I thought I'd stick another gameplay up, especially because I did okay. I mean, I didn't get, like, zero deaths or anything. I think getting a low amount of deaths on Shipment is one of the most difficult things you could do in this game, but I did get a decent amount of kills, and I thought I'd throw it up here. I recently got the new PlayStation 4 DualShock controller. I had an issue with my old one. I couldn't actually sprint properly, so I had to pay £42 to get a new one, and here it is. And I'm starting to get a grip to the game. I was struggling before because I mainly played CoD 4 on Xbox, as I said, and then PC, so very limited experience on the old PlayStation 4, but I'll have to get used to it. But I am slowly coming to grips with it, and I'm getting my drop shot on, and everything else you would want. I'm slowly realizing it is on a different graphics engine, and well, not graphics engine, game engine, I should say. And there's little differences here and there, but for the most part, I'm still pleased with this. My tactic here in Shipment is really just to go bonkers, run around, spray and pray. I mean, most of the time you're going to die from like a martyrdom or Fragash 3, explosive, anything you can really think of is going to happen here. And yeah, it's kind of a good map to get some of your challenges done for the guns, to get some more attachments. But stepping away from the game for a bit, what am I going to do with this? I'm thinking of posting one of these every day, these Call of Duty episodes, but I want to alternate them, Call of Duty 4 and then Infinite Warfare, because I haven't played Infinite Warfare, and okay, like, I kind of think it's going to be bad. I'm not sure what the actual initial reception of Infinite Warfare was from the Call of Duty community, or even how it plays, but, it kind of doesn't appeal to me. Call of Duty in space sounds a bit weird. Could have got a big spray here, no joy though. MP5, kind of weak, and I haven't got deep impact on, so the bullets will not be going through the bodies. I heard, they changed that mechanic where previously you could have got like a triple collateral with one bullet on a sniper, and apparently now you need deep impact to do that. So I'm not sure if they modified the way bullet penetration works on bodies, but you certainly could coin that theory, given that the collaterals don't work as how they used to. But yeah, going back to what I was saying, haven't played Infinite Warfare, and we'll be down to give it a shot. I mean, ideally, once I get my, the thing is, I want to solidify my routine that I'm doing right now, because I'm getting a decent amount of work done during the day, and then I usually do my videos at night, and I want to start streaming consistently, and I just want to make sure that I can do it consistently. Like, I don't want to stream once and then be done with it, and I've done that so many times in the past, so I want to just quickly get my routine back up and running, solidify that, and then once I get the streaming done, or once I get time, I'll start streaming. And what I'm planning to do, hopefully, is just roll on CoD 4 and Infinite Warfare with any viewers who have a PlayStation 4, really. So that'll be cool. If you have a PlayStation 4, you want to, hang out, I'll pick a few games. And, yeah, it'll be on the YouTubes. But I think I'm just going to go to 55 this time as well. I just don't have the time to grind out. I've seen a couple people on first and second and third prestige, and good for them, I guess, but I just don't have the time to grind anymore in this game, especially with playing Rocket League and every other game that I can play. So I'm gonna stay 55, and we'll go from there. I was playing with an old friend of mine the other day, Cool PJ. I don't know if any of you guys follow me from back in like 2008, but there was another commentator called PSN, Cool PJ, who I used to hang around with back then, and it's kind of cool how after 8 years that the game that I first met him on, we play a few games together. He's from Florida, I think, and I met him like 7-8 years ago on YouTube, so kind of cool to reconnect. That was actually the first time I've spoken to him in maybe 5 or 6 years, and all because he sent me a party invite to play this. So interesting to see a lot of those old sort of friendships reform, and hopefully I'll get a few games with him in again over the course of the game. I guess sadly for me, most of my friends who did play with me back in the day, I remember being 14 or 15, and obviously you have a full party of 6 rolling every night. A lot of my friends from secondary school or high school, most of those guys have either moved on from gaming altogether, which is kind of sad, because you grew up playing games with your friends, and real life gets in the way, man. You know, just having the energy after a 9 to 5 job to, you know, even bother the game. Some commitment. I mean, when I was at school, I used to think that, you know, once I get a 9 to 5 job, it'll be so easy because you don't have any homework or any coursework or any after work commitments. But you realize that, you know, after working for 8 hours, you're kind of mentally exhausted. So, a lot of those guys just haven't had a gaming console, or if they do have one, they're either, you know, on Xbox One or PC or whatever. I kind of a PC, PS4 hybrid these days with my Wii U there. I did have an Xbox One, but I broke the disc reader. I don't know how I broke it, but just one day I inserted a disc and it just wouldn't read. So I guess I can use it to download games. I'm not sure if the Xbox One has a similar process like the PlayStation 4, where you need to actually insert the disc to verify that, you know, you own the game. For example, I have Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered on my hard drive, and I've had it there for pretty much over a month now because they let you download it early to play the campaign. But I cannot actually unlock that unless I put the Infinite Warfare disc in, so it kind of acts like a key, which is interesting to say the least. You know, some other things that I want to nitpick out of this game: there's no actual way to see your ping within the game. They don't have any sort of bar system like they had in the original, nor do they have a number representing the ping, so kind of annoying there. Also, another thing is maybe a small detail, and I honestly think I'm being kind of whingy when I say this, but there's no way to see how many players are in certain playlists. It really just gives percentages, and there's no way to see how many players are online overall. So in the original, if there was like 30,000 players online, you could see, okay, there's 10,000 players playing Team Deathmatch, 1,000 playing, you know, Team Tactical or what have you not, and then, you know, you could base your search on that. But there really is no numbers presented, bar percentages, which are kind of vague, and, you know, I'm not really sure what to do with those. So I'm not sure if they're going to update this game frequently. Obviously, there still is some DLC to come when the Infinite Warfare map packs drop. I believe they're dropping some more maps like Broadcast and what have you not. I actually have not played a good deal of the maps. I think I've only played like a handful, and there is still a few that I've yet to play on, so maybe I'll get those on video over the next couple of days. It's really just trying to get back into the routine of, okay, after 6-7 p.m. I'm going to sit down for a couple hours and just game, and, you know, it's really just getting the energy. But I am slowly getting there, guys, and hopefully I will be able to muster up enough energy to get some games in with you guys that are watching. And if not, you know, maybe you can come and hang out and chill, and I can chat back and forth with you guys. I think that would be pretty sweet for some evening gaming. Probably going to aim for the weekends. Kind of busy this week with some real life commitments. Got a few meetings to attend to, which I'm kind of nervous about, but we'll take them as it comes. I really try. Oh, nice triple spray there. Try not to overthink those things. But I'm hoping, you know, maybe Sunday night or something, I'll maybe kick it off, and we'll go from there. But I think this game is just about coming to the end. We pretty much dominated these guys from the kickoff. I mean, they have 22 total points. We have 191. Going to close out the game at 200 here. Shipment is kind of a tricky one. You know, if you don't get the actual flags off the spawn, you're always playing catch up on this map, and once a team gets like a bit of air support on the go, it's kind of, you know, impossible to get back on this game. But there you go. I think I ended up getting 75 kills or something like that, and about 30 deaths. So a nice 2-to-1. I mean, you're not going to get a great KD on Shipment. It's Shipment, you know, you're going to die every 5 seconds, but that's just the way it goes. Game-winning kill here goes to the chopper. Pretty interesting. Helicopter, great kill there. And let's just see the final score that I closed out with there. I actually can't even see that. I think it's 75-30 or something like that. But guys, that's going to do it. Catch you next time. Bye-bye.